Hey y'all, dedicated father here. I wanted to hop on and talk more about that short I put up yesterday. So this last Sunday, I got to see the one of the coolest things ever. We walk in and I do my normal thing with the team and get everyone going, and then I go to check my kids over in the next building, and they do all the kids center over there. And one of the main ladies says, hey Ainsley, my daughter, she's like, hey, I'm gonna need your help today. And I thought she was just trying to make my daughter feel good because when she's with me, we go to church in the next town over, so she doesn't have all of her school friends there and everything, right? So a lot of times she's just like, I don't want to go over up there. I just want to stay with you, the big area, and all that. And so I was like, okay, Katie's just trying to make her feel good. Everything's cool. Well, then next thing you know, so she's like, I'm gonna go up on stage. I need a volunteer to help me out. I thought she meant the stage up there with the kids where they like sing and dance and do skits and things like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Finish checking them in. Well, I get done doing my circle. We have a little team that, like a security team, whatever you want to call it, right? So I'm doing my circle, saying hi to everybody and checking everything out. And then all of a sudden I notice that Katie and my daughter and a couple other kids are walking through the cafe area. It's like, huh, they're heading right up to the main auditorium. Well, that's weird. Okay. So I get in there, and then I come to find out, no, she didn't need help on that stage. She needed help in front of the entire congregation. Okay, this just got cool. So I had walked in and to see my daughter walking up on stage with her, and I was in the back just like, where's this going? Okay. And my oldest daughter, y'all have to understand, she'll go to church, but she's one that like she's always got to be busy or doing something, and always in that FOMO, right? That fear of missing out. And so to get her dedicated to church is tough because she'll enjoy her lesson, what she's doing. Then afterwards, I'm like, what'd you learn today? And she's like, I don't remember. And so she doesn't just take it in. She doesn't comprehend. She hadn't been touched in that way, right? To where it's just pushing in her head and she just wants to learn more. She's not hungry yet. And so next thing I know, and I mean, she prays, she's all that. She does pretty good at home. But they're up on stage, and so Katie starts talking about how we pray for other churches. We don't just pray for our church. So in the beginning, we always pray for a different church building. We are the church, but like the church buildings. And starts talking about the kids ministry and how we always need volunteers, that kind of stuff. And next thing you know, she said, and my friend Ainsley here is going to actually pray us out into service. And I'm just, wait, what? Hold on a sec. In front of hundreds of people like this? Like, okay. So then she hands her a card, like, so she does have a cheat sheet to go off of for the prayer. It was pre-written. Totally fine with that, especially up there. I would have needed it too, probably. And then my daughter just starts going on about this prayer, and she gets caught up because she's trying to say redeemed, but the name of the church was Redeemer Church that we were praying for. But so I chuckle a little bit on that. But y'all, that was so stinking cool to see my daughter do that. How happy she was to do that. I was so proud of her, and that's where I wanted to touch on. We need to make sure that they know when we're proud of them. We let them know when we're angry at them. We laugh if they make us laugh, right? But sorry, Mel. But when it comes down to being proud of them, a lot of times we feel it and we're just like, ah, oh, and then they'll be in bed and we're sitting there on the couch, it's like, oh, that made me proud today. But we never actually spoke it. We need to make sure to give them those words of affirmation. They need to know how proud of them we are. I was so proud of her that day, and I know I wasn't the only one. He was too. And that's even more important, right? So y'all, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm trying to, on these videos, I'm going to try to keep them back under that 5-minute mark. I noticed that I'm starting to get people clicking off of it at like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm going to try to go back to having these little bit shorter videos. Obviously, my shorts are getting a ton more views. So y'all, I hope y'all have an amazingly blessed day. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell for all. And y'all have conversations with me in the comments. I really enjoy it a lot, and it'll get that algorithm going too. So y'all have an amazingly blessed day. Be strong, raise them right.